is from the video of Aswat. If you did not see it yesterday, if you were not able to listen, this is basically a summary of what it is. So in other words, we have identified, well, best effort lang, baka mali kami, pero best effort lang, to identify all these companies. All right, a startup, we included FINMA, the PHEN. It was announced, AC Energy bought it the other day, 6 billion market cap. We considered Double Dragon today is still a startup. And I will tell you the reason why. Then you have Prime Orion, which was bought out by Ayala Land. Ayala also, similar to what they're doing now with FINMA, is they bought into the Philippine Orion, which is an old company, the last 20, 30 years. They took over the Tutuban, and now they're injecting all the different businesses, the industrial park, into that company. So these are, we believe, is the same thing for Ayala Energy, which what they're buying. And then, high growth is DNL and Wilcon. Mature growth is Megaworld. Mature stable is Jollibee. Decline is PLDT. All right, this is what we do. In other words, why are we showing you this? Why are we showing you this? So that you're mentally prepared already. What company, when you're buying this company, what is he? What is he? That's very important, right? In other words, if I'm buying a stable company, a Megaworld or a Jollibee, as it goes new high, what do? Do I buy or sell? Do I buy or sell? I sell. Because it's a 45 degrees, meaning it's a matured company. So when I'm buying cheap, when it breaks out, I'm also selling. So I wait for it to come back. So because it's a mature stable. It's a big company. It's 300 billion. How many people have 300 billion to buy and push it to another 10 or 20%? Is it easy to push it to 10, 20, 30%? And the market has gone up so much? Kaya ba? Siyempre. But if you're low, we're talking about trading. We're not talking about investing. So in other words, if I'm a trader, I should be looking at what? If I have a position and it breaks out, what do? It's a matured company, I'm selling. Then it comes back, I buy it back. Right? You get it? So these are different strategies. Now, if I'm a startup, as it breaks out, and I know what's going on inside, do I sell or no? I have to hold it. Diba? So these are the things that we need to understand. This is what we're trying to do the whole day, is trying to let you understand when to sell and when to buy it back, when to hold, because it's just a startup, a young growth, and you want to be able to take advantage of the growth that they're coming in. You just read it and try to understand what it is. So in other words, for the startup, these are the conditions. Large operating losses. Why did we classify Double Dragon as a startup? Because of that. They're still losing money every day. They have a debt of about 29 billion. So we use it as, I will defend them. Why? I put it on a startup. Okay? Reinvestment, because that's what they're doing. They're building malls, right? From one after another, right? And then, positive cash flow, negative cash flow. Negative cash flow, 29 billion in debt. How much do they pay a year? 2.53 billion? Right? You get it? So in other words, what Aswat is saying is that they are already identifying you. The reason why it's a startup, the reason why it's a young growth, the reason why it's a high growth, the reason why it's a mature growth, mature, stable, declining. Why did we classify PLDT as a declining? What happened the last 5 years? Earnings going up or down? Going down. That's why we classify it as declining. It's just classifying all these issues. Why did we use mature stable for Jollibee? It's still growing very fast. Revenues is 20%. Why did we classify it as stable? Because what is their acquisitions? Why is it stable? Because they are now acquiring a lot of acquisitions in the States to put revenues into them. They're not growing organically anymore here. they're also now going outside because that's where the growth is for them, right? So those are the things that we put